Hello, creators. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dominique, and I have to react. Like, you know, on this channel, I banter a lot, but when it gets serious, just have to voice it. Otherwise, like, I will explode. So, open your ears. No, don't open it. First close your ears. Let me sing. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. Deep in my heart, I believe, something like that. Wode, I've tried, okay? I've tried, brother. Now, I have to react to Wode and Dynamite. Explosion. DYNA EKWUEME. Who say we should ban China, whatever. Look, I'm a Cameroonian, Bantu Bamileke, okay? So, two of you are funny. I've said it. I mean what I mean. You are funny. First thing, if you say you want to ban, like, anyways, I usually say don't ask questions you don't know the answer, and don't bite the hand who is feeding you. Okay? COVID, all of us, we knew, like all Africans, we knew they were lying. The population of Wuhan, like, listen, Wuhan alone, a city, 20 million of inhabitants. Cameroon, we are around 25 million. So, whole country, one city, and they have only 3,000. Like, the density, if you know, you know. It's nothing that they have been lying. Like, if you know China, you know that is how the system functions. Like, even Wuling, the doctor who, like, was the first to draw his attention on this COVID-19, or I call it Donald, okay? He was, like, there are pictures of it. Maybe I will put one picture here. It is how the system treats his own citizen. How about nothing blackie like us, okay? So if China is now having a certain confidence to the point where somebody will come on Nigerian land, Lagos, and say they don't want Nigerian in their restaurant, it's the confidence. They know what they are counting. They can do without your customers or your market. They can do without your market, okay? Their confidence is coming from somewhere, okay? Their confidence is, if you look all the operations, that is how operations or colonial or whatever they function. Somebody comes to your place, you open your door, welcome, or have a seat. How was your ride? And we have some of our natural resources. Don't you want to have it? Thank you. We have our forest there. We have our oil there. That is how we behave. And when I say behave, I don't mean our leaders. So, like, it's easy on us to say our leaders are the problem. I'm going to come to them after. Like, we have our own trouble and wahala we have to sort later, okay? But let's just first take it, the two of us. Diana, the nene, as we call it, the eyeglasses you have on your face, where were they manufactured? Somebody asked you on one of your videos where you get the lenses from. You said Port Harcourt store, this and that, meaning a vendor like this is not something manufactured in Lagos or Nigeria, nor in Cameroon, our neighbors, your neighbors, or in Ghana whatsoever, okay? Next situation, we have the scandal of the vaccine from, you know, French doctors were saying on the TV, like national TV, that they should go and test the Donald vaccine first in Africa. Then they can come back to Europe with it. And the whole world was like, I see you people are silly. You people are silly. Okay? You people are silly. You are there beggars. Beggars. Even the same Wode, he posted at the end of his latest video where he was singing what I was just saying. a conversation with him from back when he was still in China, saying we are friends but they don't respect us. Like this relationship, we come and beg money, beg money. We are dependent. Okay? You people will complain about vaccine. Can you manufacture nothing paracetamol, ibuprofen? Your traditional doctor, we are the first to diss them and to make them small and to tell what their medicine is not exact. Should I take 1 cup, 2 cups? Like we are the first to turn their work or their efforts into nothing. Okay? So you are saying you should ban. What is going to fill that gap? Because the other ones, they will not building the roads, so they will not building the houses and the stadium or whatever. Not like, I'm not saying they are better, but Chinese people were calm. Okay, they used their force they had. It's the numbers, and they are now the world's manufacturer. They can boast, they can brag. Right? Everything is made in China. You said it. We are the first to be buying cheap things. Like, we should ban them. But who is willing to pay 10 times the price if it is made in whatsoever country, made in Africa? How much are we willing to pay? Like, it is easy to say, ban Europe, ban this, ban that, ban that. But you people make money in Africa, spend it in Europe. I'm not talking of DYNA or whatever, but most of Africans, they live for Europe. They live for like our leaders. Now it is their time. Cameroonian, since the beginning of Donald year, you have not seen our Oba. His name, I don't even know. Paul Belbia or what and what not. No, even one speech, like he's not even bothered to come and tell you people we are going to make it was so not. Like, I'm suspecting that man that he has followed Manu Dibango, but nobody wants to tell us. And when you want to talk, your fellow Cameroonians will say, wait till the 20th of May, which is the date of that other one. I don't even know what you call unity at this point, because what we are living is not unity. But let it be, it's unity. We are celebrating on the 20th of May. So something started since 3 months, 4 months. We have time to react. We didn't react, and people like this is what my fellow Cameroonians are telling me. Wait till the 20th. So my present is going to be in the future. For how many decades right now? No, like even among us, I don't know if the narrative is made by the people on the like really enjoying enjoying the system or abusing or exploiting the system. Take it as you want, but me, like my experience is that even the people you thought they were profiting from the system, they are out and about. They don't go. Like, this is my experience. People I know, I thought like we are the suffer. People will suffer. They call us Tongtina. They call us Bamileke. They call us Kamnogo. All names. So we are the hustler. But now, even those people, they are running from the country. So our leaders, they are there to make money or thief money or what or earn money. Let's say earn money. Where is the money banked? Like, nobody's trusts Africa. Not the culture, even the food. Africa, you are not eating food. Everywhere people are eating in Nigeria is called Indomie. Is it something called Indomie in Nigeria? Even your food in your quarantine now, like this, your lockdown, it is China. What are you going to ban? So when you went and buy Indomie, didn't you see what is the name? Fufu, gari, what? I don't know, egusi soup or bono, what's or not? You see where the problem is. The problem is not ban. The problem is the dependence. So before you stand up, learn from China. They were like this, they bend their head. Everywhere they infiltrated themselves and they were one. Okay? This our generation. We never stood up as one. And I am not going to put my hopes up on this matter. Like, we have been complaining, and when it comes to action, the person who acts, like acting, and does what it is said to do for the community, so that each and every one of us, we are going to win at the end. You are going with your head, or you are going with your money, or you are going to be a laughing stock at the end of the day. True story. Okay, so stop fooling people. Tell them, give them real tools to face this Africa, this world we are facing as Daki, with the leaders we have. And it is work, it is personal success, it is entrepreneur, it is like underground. I'm not there, ban. What is going to be the next thing? We were saying ban the colon. Before we know, neocolonialism was there. Which is even worse, because at that time, we even thought the culture was there, people were walking head up. But now it is, like, people, we should stop. This is silliness. Wode, DYNA, you should think further. We shall overcome when, maybe, I'm not sure in this my generation, because the cancer is so deep. Like, if you are, the way we are sick, most of, especially West Africa, if you go to a doctor with our degree of sickness, it is, maybe they will say, the patients, you have like 30% chance of surviving. Okay, if you want to put your hopes up for 30%, good for you. Like, I don't have that emotion anymore. I don't want to, like, this is our generation. We never stood up as one. It's not going to be today. And if you say Lagos or what China is doing, it's just now that it is known. It's not even surprising me. I'm even wondering it just came this late. Like, if you know the system, you are in the system since from, this should be no surprise to you. This should be no surprise to you. In your home, he is the master. And you want to be even guest at his place. For where? For where? So people should stop being silly. It is getting too funny for me. It is funny. It is funny because you say you should ban China. As I am talking right now like this, I am in Germany. You don't hear people say we should ban China. No, they are doing the mask themselves. Cafe, somebody doing cafe filters. I've already changed it into masks. They are doing. Doers, makers. And we are there, talkers. The other one, profiting for the system. Even this quarantine thing, or you call it lockdown, stay at home. People out in Africa, they live in double gates. Like, it is, quarantine is nothing new for them. Because the amount of wealth they have to be quarantined 24/7. Double gates. I don't even know which vlog I was watching recently. Double gates. Like, you open the gate and then there's another gate. Before you get to the gate, I don't die. All the security from car to car, like, they were quarantined. They are living quarantine because of what they are doing to their own people. Like, if the wealth you are having, it is like, really is normal, why should you hide yourself in a prison? Why should you lock yourself down with barriers and everything? It is what all Africans, security is an issue because the world is not democratized. What we have the natural resources, but the brain, even though a lot of us PhD here, names, titles, but acts, the way they live their life. You look at what they share with, what is in their plates, what is in their garden, how they are living, what they are wearing, what they are eating, what they are breathing, what they are using. It is either Europe, America is even, it's either, anyways, it is Western world and China. So if our people up there are not banning China, don't ask for the 1,000 people who listen to your video to ban China. I will say buy Chinese. Like, your money, you have more for your money, the little money you are left with. Stop fooling people to really pushing people into poorness. We will ban China. Is the normal person there in Lagos are you even going to eat with Chinese? Have you ever seen Chinese eating in an African restaurant? Stop that! Stop the nonsense! They're helping you people at the end of the day. Anyways, I've been talking too much. Let me finish with the song. Close your ears. We shall ever come. I'm going to stop here. So that was my reaction to Wode and DYNA EKWUEME's video on banning China and Chinese interests. Is like, it is only somebody who really do not know the ramification on both sides of relationship they hate, like programmation of our head, who can say just ban it like that. The work should be done in the roots, okay? The roots. If you could relate or even understand what I have said, please let me know by commenting, liking, subscribing, and sharing to make sure you find me next time you are looking for me. For now, as I always say, and realistic. Bye. Mwah.